back in just a moment. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at center. Now here's Crowder. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Boy, the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Crowder. Now here's Ayton. It's stolen by Hunter. Stolen by Booker. Ball's going up the court. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
Now Young. Three-pointer. And here's Capella. He's covered by Ayton. The kick out to Young. Here's the 3. That shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now. Down low. Here's Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Young against Paul. Outside Herder. And there's the drive. And he buries his first look.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Atlanta with a rebound. Stolen by Bridges. And the Suns pushing it up now. From the arc. Capella with a rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Young finds Collins. Throw it down on the lob.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Outside Paul. To the paint. Out to Bridges. 4-3. Connects from downtown. Bridges has got his second basket of the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Tries the spin move. Back to Capella. Capella, screen on Bridges. 5 to shoot. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Bridges outside. And here's Paul. Another 3 for Phoenix. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Now here's Young. And he lays it up and in.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. For 3, Bridges. And Young pulls it down. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Now here's Paul. Here's Booker. They get it back. Ayton. Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Now Crowder. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. It's stolen by Hunter. Outside Herder. Here's Capella. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks trailing. It's Herder on the wing. Booker defending. Collins outside. Pass to Hunter. Screen by Capella. To the inside. Stolen by Ayton. And that does it for the first quarter. Suns ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll be back.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Pacers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
On the floor for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the 1. Paul passes to Ayton. And here's Crowder from the arc. Suns keep it alive. Here's a 3 from Paul. Drains the triple. Paul's got 6 points.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Young against Crowder. Collins right side. Capella, the pass to Young. Capella, screen on Crowder. Shot clock at 5. A nice shot by Young.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Capella against Ayton. Booker, the pass to Paul. Ayton in the high post. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
3-pointer, Bridges. Hunter with some nice D. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Stolen by Ayton. Paul with it. And it's Young picking him up. To the left side wing. Capella, the pass to Collins. Outside Herder. Capella with it. Outside Young. He takes it in. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Outside Booker. Pass to Ayton. Bridges outside. Inside. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Young on the attack. Well, coaching styles vary around the league, Doris. But what do you think the priority should be for a coach to be successful in the NBA?
Priorities are innumerable, to be honest with the NBA. These guys have an incredibly difficult job. You are stopping the best players in the world who have become so skilled. And so, number 1, can you motivate players? Number 2, what is your philosophy on both ends of the floor? Can you stop the opponent's best guys? Can you put your best guys in their most advantageous positions? Listen, coaching in the modern NBA is brutal. It is hard, and it takes an all-consuming effort to be great.
Here's Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
Well, Crowder, a terrific athlete. This guy's leaping ability is sick.
Young against Paul. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Out to Bridges for 3. Sinks it from distance. Bridges has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Here's Booker. Hunter with the rebound.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Phoenix on D. 6-point lead. Young misses.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Crowder. There's the triple. He can't hit that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Herder. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Herder's got his second basket.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Capella with a rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Herder gets the bucket.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Booker, the pass to Paul. Here's Crowder. There's the three. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
To me, you've got to run this guy off his shots. Jay Crowder is a good catch-and-shoot jump shooter.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch. Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Paul against Young. Paul passes to Ayton. Stolen by Young. Stolen by Ayton. Back to Paul. Puts up a 3. Capella against Booker. Here's Ayton. That one doesn't drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Hunter on the wing. Again, Atlanta.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Phoenix no good that time either. The Hawks shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
The 3, Booker. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Saric, the pass to McGee, to the middle. Here's Johnson. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Hawks leading. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Right outside. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Hawks lead by 6.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Payne. Here's McGee. Hounded by Wright. Here's Shaman. Up top, Payne. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Wright against Payne. The 3 ball. No good. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
McGee passes to Payne.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to McGee. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Payne. They need this. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And here's Saric for 3. And here's Payne outside. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
And again, it's the Suns missing. And Atlanta shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Shamet. Pass to Saric. Back to Shamet. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. Goes back up. And it's laid in by McGee. McGee's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
And here's Wright from the arc. The shot misses. The Suns trailing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Payne against Wright. Pass to Okongwu. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The Suns clear it. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by the Hawks. And there's the lob.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. He made open, let me find him.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Hawks on top, leading by 4. And we're just...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got, Herter and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. Going inside, and he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Ball against Young. Bridges, right side. Up top, Booker. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3. Booker's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, that's the moneymaker, right? Devin Booker will go all night from three-point range if you allow it.
Young, the pass to Capella. Stolen by Ayton. Here we go, all alone. Moving it up. Here's Crowder. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Outside Young. Collins outside. Here's Herter, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first one falls.
The line for the Hawks. Kevin Herter.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Paul. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Driving inside. Crowder against Collins. Ayton. Excellent D there from Capella.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Second team foul.
Well, the Hawks shooting a fantastic 57%. To the paint. Here's Capella.
Well, you can see he's an improving defensive presence, right? DeAndre Ayton has got to commit and do what it takes.
First team foul.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Bridges outside. Back to Booker. Driving in. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Well, the strong drive by D. Book just forces the defender's hand right there. You give this guy an opening and he will attack it.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
There's Young with the three. Pass to Hunter. Beyond the arc. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bridges finds Paul. Back to Bridges. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Ayton passes to Booker. 6 on the shot clock to take the lead. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Hawks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Herter. Hunter on the wing. Covered by Crowder. Outside Herter. Capella screen on Booker. And it's Herter penetrating. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Over to the left wing. Here's Paul. He nails it, and we're tied.
You have to stay under control and don't let the dwindling shot clock pressure you. For Chris Paul, that's never a problem.
Capella screen on Paul. Young from long range. Crowder grabs a miss. The Suns have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Young with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Paul against Young. Pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Outside Booker. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Bridges against Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Bridges passes to Crowder.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Up the floor. And it's in. And tie game. Huge basket right there. Outside Young. With the drive. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a lead.
Yeah, he gets them a lead at the free throw line despite the 1 miss.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Ball passes to Booker. Crowder with a screen. Booker with it. Picked up by Collins. Yes!
You talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Pass to Capella. Young with it. The 3. And buries it from deep.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality. Always looking for chances to take shots from range.
For 3, Booker. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
It's rugged, tough road, David. No question about it. Thank you. And the Jazz start out with the ball. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the three, the small forward.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Rebound by the Suns. Outside Crowder. It's stolen by Gobert. They're running. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by Ayton.
Oh, he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And here's Phoenix. We're about 1 minute into the first. Right wing. Here's Ayton.
And what defense there from Gobert, putting that wingspan to work and not allowing anything easy inside.
And it's Mitchell missing.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
For Utah, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here.
And Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
And Brent, with Mikal Bridges, defense is his calling card.
I love the fact that he just has such great hands, anticipation, and length. And he just plays a lot bigger than the size he is on the floor. That kind of stuff disrupts offensive players, and he also just continues to track. Even if he's beat, he will give you second effort to stay in the plays defensively. That's a high-level skill for a young player.
And here is Conley after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. A floater. Conley's shot is off.
Yeah, that was $1 million crossover to free him up, but that finish, I'd give him 50 cents.
Ayton kicks to Bridges. Back to Ayton. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. 6 to shoot. Bridges misses. For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Took him no time at all on that one. Mitchell's got 6.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Paul goes in. Here's Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Now here's Conley. Over Paul. Crowder pulls it in.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Off target with his 3. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Unreal.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Booker. He's got 5. Here's the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. 6 changes of the lead here.
Both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Passes it to O'Neal. Mitchell outside. They get it back. The pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Bridges with the steal. Crowder with it. Now defended by Gobert. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see. His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Booker the pass to Ayton. Crowder goes in. Back to Ayton. Booker looking around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Into the...
Donovan Mitchell.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Paul outside. Pass to Booker. Tries from the block. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got 10. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. And here is Conley. No points in the game yet for him. The drive by Mitchell. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And Brent, some interesting family history here. Your dad, Rick, brother John, and you all ended your careers playing for the Houston Rockets.
The next time, Kevin, that you and I are broadcasting a game in Houston, I'll walk you across the street to the Berry Cemetery, and we'll take a look at the headstone.
Gobert with the block. Fires from deep. And it's Conley that time on the assist by O'Neal. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game. And we'll look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now here's Paul. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bridges left side. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Mitchell outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Utah getting another chance here. A second chance effort. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got his first points of the game.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Crowder finds Paul. Back to Crowder. Double by Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal
Good play by Crowder there. He uses that fake, and the defense got fooled a little bit, and then he drew the foul.
And both free throws good from Crowder. Jazz leading by 5. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Booker outside. It's good from long range. Booker's got 13.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Passes it to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
Gobert with a screen on Paul. Here's Conley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 7 points in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Ayton. Paul kicks to Ayton. Back to Paul. Ayton has a screen on Conley.
Blocking foul called on Rudy Gobert. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. In the corner, Crowder with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ayton. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Jazz ball.
Here's Conley. He has 7. There's the pass to Gobert. Mitchell against Bridges. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it. The fast break chance. Off target from outside.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Connects from three-point range.
Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz. Pass to Ayton. Conley against Paul. Ayton dishes to Paul. There's the drive. No good on the shot. And it's Utah the other way. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Booker. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
O'Neal comes with the double team. To the wing on the left. Ayton finds Bridges. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Back to Gobert. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Jazz Thank you, David. And we'll be
31.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. And it's McGee in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Clarkson kicks to Whiteside. Passes to Hernan Gomez. Now the dish to House. From downtown. Rebound by the Suns. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Jazz leading by 11. Now Clarkson. And there's the pass to Whiteside. Hernan Gomez kicks to House. Gay against Johnson. Around the jam by Rudy Gay.
Impressive handle by Rudy Gay. Don't often see that out of the 6'8" slender forward.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Clarkson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Payne hits them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. The drive by Clarkson. Saric against Hernan Gomez. Here's Whiteside. Crafty move. He lays it in.
Whiteside.
And the Jazz lead by 13.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Payne passes to Saric. To the middle. Here's McGee. Nice move. And it's McGee with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Clarkson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Gay kicks to House. All alone. And Utah again with the bucket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now, here's Shamet. Defense right on him. Going inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And Brent Saric, a guy who's been in and out of the starting lineups his entire career.
It's been nice to see, though, how he accepts the role, because what he has been doing has helped produce the wins. He could play some 4 alongside another big, but he's a 5 that has skill, can pass the ball and can shoot it a little bit, and he's embraced the role of coming off the bench to try to provide some sort of offensive and defensive impact.
Here's Clarkson following the score by Phoenix. Outside, House. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Shamet, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Shamet's got his first 2 points of the night.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Clarkson up top, Payne covering. Hernan Gomez against Saric. The drive by Clarkson. And the layup is good. And the Jazz lead by 14.
You're going to burn yourself when you get up that close to Clarkson. He's explosive.
Shamet. Doesn't go that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
From deep, Gay. Saric against Whiteside. Clarkson kicks to House. From past the arc. JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Andre Ayton's checked in for JaVale McGee. Crowder comes in for Saric. Mikal Bridges checked in for Johnson. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Payne. Now here's Gobert. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, Devin Booker.
Suns trail by 11. Paul with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bridges outside. Booker with no one around. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Mitchell outside. Shot, high post. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here we go. It's deflected.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Bogdanovich wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Jazz lead by 10. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Utah Jazz?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Mitchell against Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Conley. Gobert trying to get open. Conley gets the bucket.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
And here's Booker from the arc. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got 5 rebounds tonight, and it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Bridges. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
I'd like to see Mikal get out there on the fast break and see that open opportunity.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Booker against O'Neal. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Over Bridges. Off the left rim and out.
Maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Booker finds Crowder. The drive by Paul. Here's Ayton. And the layup's good off the glass.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Just to Gobert. Bogdanovich against Crowder. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Crops in the layup for two. And 11 points for Conley.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
The drive by Booker. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Yeah, right through the net.
Love the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Outside Conley. Bogdanovich looking around. Mitchell outside. Clock at 4. Here's Conley. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 6. Booker dishes to Ayton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
2018, the first name called in the draft was one DeAndre Ayton out of Arizona. This guy is going to be around for a long time.
Ayton hits them both.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Now here's Conley on the wing. Mitchell. Crosses over. Here he goes. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
So we see the Jazz get the win here. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Robinson can't hit. Outside Booker, pass to Paul. Into the lane. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Now here's Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Booker. Back to Adebayo. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Booker, the pass to Bridges. He shoots. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Lowry against Paul. To the wing, right side. Here's Tucker. Off target from outside.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Booker finds Ayton. This one for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Adebayo up top. It's good from the top of the key.
The assist.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Crowder with a screen. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Over Tucker. And Crowder the bucket on the assist from Booker.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Lowry against Paul. Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Booker. Adebayo with the rejection.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
Crowder, the pass to Booker.
Blocking foul called on PJ Tucker. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Now here's Booker. On the wing, Crowder. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Crowder's got 5 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Lowry against Paul. Goes up on the baseline, and Adebayo slams it in.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Now here's Lowry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. For 3, Robinson. Here's Tucker. Offensive rebound. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Pass to Bridges.
He was too aggressive. That's already his 2nd foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Second team foul.
A minute 15 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Paul. Oh, a special move before that shot. Paul's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
You have to marvel at Chris Paul's ball handling. He keeps that one on a string.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
Right side, Robinson.
Second team foul.
Butler, a screen on Booker. Robinson passes to Butler, shoots over Bridges, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Mikal Bridges. That one's off.
You know, with a strong presence, great toughness, Jimmy Butler has a major effect on the culture of your team.
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Booker with it, guarded by Adebayo. And Ayton with the stuff.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Paul with a steal. Three-pointer. And the Suns get another three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson on the wing. And here's Tucker, covered by Crowder. Back to Tucker. And the layup is good off the glass.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Bridges outside. Down low. Here's Ayton. It'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 9-point cushion at the...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on again.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Booker. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Ayton. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Here's Crowder. He's got 5. Baseline try. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist from Crowder. Paul's got 10.
A solid shooter. Once CP3 sees available space, he's going to take that shot.
Pass to Robinson. Inside. Here's Tucker. Outside for Butler. And the Heat. Another 3.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Now here's Paul. He's got 10. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. To the inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become 3-point attempts.
Now here's Ayton. He has 6. Booker, the pass to Paul. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 5 assists tonight.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Left side, Robinson. Ayton against Adebayo. Shoots over Ayton. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Bridges. And they'll get another chance. Robinson with a steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
He's a terror in the open court. Butler can beat you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
Ball passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Robinson finds some space. Again, the Heat score.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Hayden with a screen. Ball drives in. Denied by Adebayo. And they get it back.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go
That's his
uncontested.
first personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Hayden. You had a chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team, and strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Tucker. Clock at 6. Adebayo against Hayden. Adebayo, no good.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Here's Bridges. The shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Booker with it. Picked up by Lowry. Hayden with a screen. Booker, the pass to Hayden. And stolen by Adebayo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. For 3, Robinson. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
His 3rd shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
Butler against Booker. Back to Paul. Driving to the basket. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Robinson on the wing. Fires the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now Booker. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Robinson. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And a pretty tightly.
I'm here with Monty Williams.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Dario Saric is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Campaign, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Johnson in at small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Oladipo outside. Drives to the hoop. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, BA, I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Miami has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Payne. On the take. Good work defensively by Oladipo.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
McGee in the post. Working on Dedmon. Left side Johnson. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's McGee. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Oladipo against Payne. Oladipo outside. Hero for 3. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Heat lead by 2.
a focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
Payne drives. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Hero. And too long on the shot. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Back to Saric. And here's Payne outside. It's rebounded by Dedmon. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Phoenix has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Johnson finds Saric. Here's Shamet. And again, it's the Suns missing. And for the Heat, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. Here's Dedmon. Saric covers. Here's Martin. The three-pointer off the mark. The Suns trailing. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Shamet into the lane. Can't get it to drop. And Miami will go the other way with it. Oladipo on the wing. Dedmon a screen. Here's Hero. And the shot no good. A bit short.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Outside Payne. Down low. Here's McGee. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Oladipo against Payne. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Back to Oladipo. Hero outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. McGee's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And here's Payne outside. And it's Martin with the rebound.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Hero for 3. The Suns clear it. McGee's got 6 rebounds in the game. Launches it. Again, the Heat misses. Phoenix has gotten only 1 three-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Again, the Heat misses.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
McGee a screen. Here's Shamet. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hand. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Setting the floor for the Heat. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the small forward position. Now here's Oladipo. Strus with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 3.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
McGee, a screen on Oladipo. Oh, ripped away. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
Heat substitution.
Miami has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Lowry against Paul. Robinson on the wing. Paul with a steal. And he lays it in on the break.
And Chris Paul is known for his lockdown D. If you aren't careful with the ball, he will swipe it clean.
Paul against Lowry. Pass to Robinson from downtown. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bridges passes to Booker. Out to Bridges to take the lead. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Bridges has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Now Robinson. Booker defending. Back to Robinson. Fires the three. No luck on that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Adebayo. Left side Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Nice D from Bridges. The Suns leading. Uncovered. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Paul. The three is up. Crowder, the pass to Paul. 5 on the clock. For three, Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Robinson on the wing. Shoots over Booker. And again, the Heat missing.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Paul for three. Offensive rebound. It's Bridges on the wing. Knocks it down from distance. And the Suns lead by 7.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Robinson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Robinson's got 20.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the three. Could be what saves the day for them.
And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it.
Oh, my. Turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
Lowry with it. Pass to Tucker. Oh, deflected. For three, Robinson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. The Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Paul against Lowry. Back to Paul. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
If there's one thing Paul does best, it's running an offense, finding the best look.
Lowry against Paul. Robinson on the wing. Paul with a steal. Pass to Ayton. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Phoenix. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
Now here's Paul. Lets the three fly. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Lowry, good.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
Outside Paul. From deep three-point range. Can't hit that one. The Heat go the other way with it.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. Fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Phoenix. They're on a 15-5 run. Butler against Booker. Pass to Paul. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or them.
Dave.
Thank you so much.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. For the 3, it doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way. Crowder with the steal. And now the Suns, a fast break. Kicks it out to Booker. Poked loose. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. For 3, Hunter. Capella, the pass to Young. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
Capella with a screen on Paul. And here's Young from the arc. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bridges finds Booker. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Misses the 3.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But, boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Boy, you think about DeAndre Ayton, it's his size that comes to mind, and he understands how to utilize that to score.
Pass to Hunter. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Lob pass to Capella, and stolen by Ayton. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Suns ball.
Paul against Young. Paul passes to Booker. The 3. Rebounded by Capella. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Booker kicks to Bridges. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Herter. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Ayton, the pass to Bridges. Comes up empty down low. The Hawks trail by 5. to the left side wing. Turner. The Hawks again can't hit.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Kicks it out to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Takes a three. Sinks the triple.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Looking to end the run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
Suns leading by 7. Bridges, right side. Takes it inside, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
And that one is off. Good work defensively by Paul. In the corner, Crowder with it. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Passes it to Herter. Kicks it to Capella. Young fires away from outside. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes. Crowder finds 8. Back to Crowder. Hunter with some nice defense.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
So clever at creating contact. Young looks to shoot it so often, which really forces defenders to overcommit at times.
Phoenix leading by 7. Booker outside. Jacks up a 3. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Atlanta's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Capella sends a screen for Young. Drills it from outside. Young's got 6 points.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Booker outside. Fires the 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got a couple of threes now in the first for Phoenix.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
From deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break with a 10-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Setting the floor for the Suns. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Ayton dishes to Bridges. Takes it out to Booker. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Ayton throws it down.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
Young taking his time here. And the 3 off target. Phoenix leading by 12. Bridges attacking. Ayton the pass to Bridges. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Booker outside. It's Crowder on the wing. Takes the three. And there's Booker on the assist from Crowder. Booker's got 12.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Here's Young. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Bounce pass from Paul. For 3, Booker. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Herter. Herter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Stolen by Collins. Knocked away. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Capella kicks to Young. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Hunter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Over in the corner, Paul. It's Crowder on the wing. Lock at 6. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Young against Paul. And the pass to Hunter. Over to the left wing. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Herter's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
32 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Booker dishes to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Booker.
One foul called on Trey Young. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
$16 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. And the shot's good from Crowder.
It's not in Jay Crowder's nature to panic. He's so good at keeping his cool under duress of the clock.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the... We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5.
And from this range, Young is automatic. Let him shoot, and he'll knock those down.
Payne passes to McGee. Sharge outside. Back to McGee. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Payne passes to Saric. There's the dish to McGee. Got a piece of it.
Gallinari using his length right there. Nicely done on the block shot.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks trail by 6. Now, right. The tray. Okongwu kicks to right. Okongwu with the screen for right. Shoots over McGee. Stolen by McGee. Sharge with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Here's Shamet. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Luwawu. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And they get it back. No good from Luwawu. Phoenix leading by 6. Shamet on the wing. Good on the three-point shot. Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Wright, and there's the drive. Okongwu's shot is good.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Pass to Saric. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Payne. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Shamet. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Suns have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Payne can't hit. The Hawks trail by 7. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul. Here's Wright. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. He kicks it to Okongwu. A three-pointer off the mark. Phoenix leading by 7. Sharge dishes to Payne. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Payne's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Wright driving inside. Misses from short range. Phoenix has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Shamet the pass to Johnson. Inside. Here's McGee. Okongwu grabs the board. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Payne gets a wide open look. No good from outside.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
It's good on the putback. And the Suns lead by 12. Wright looking around. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sharge.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. It's Young on the wing, defended by Paul. And Young kicks to Collins. Capella the pass to Collins. Capella sets a screen for Collins. Kept alive by Atlanta. Herder, no good. And there's the call on John Collins.
That's his second foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Suns leading by 12. Booker with it. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3/4. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Suns. Drop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Great open look there. And the Suns lead by 15. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Ball for 3. Hunter grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
The kick out to Young. Beyond the arc. That one misses. The Suns go the other way with it, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Booker the bounce pass. Here's Crowder. Misses off the right iron. The Hawks trail by 11. Now, here is Young. With the crossover. No good on the layup.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Paul for 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Shot by Collins, no good. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 11-point game. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Booker outside. Collins against Crowder. Over Collins. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Herter passes to Collins. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. For 3, Bridges. They get the rebound. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And stolen by Ayton. Bridges inside the 3-point line. And there's the call on John Collins. It's his 3rd foul of the game. .1:15 left in the fourth quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Now the pass to Bridges. Young against Paul. Lock at 6. Back to Bridges. Paul outside. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Young fires away from outside. Bridges with the board. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're leading by 8. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. From deep three-point range. So the Suns win it, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Paul. For 3, Booker. And it's Paul off the drive. And Ayton with the stuff.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Here's O'Neal. Got a hand on it. About a minute played here so far in the first. For 3, Booker. Rebound, Utah.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
O'Neal misses.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Crowder outside. The 3 is up. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Pass to O'Neal from behind the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Utah has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Pass to O'Neal from deep. Conley against Paul. Oh, Paul with the block.
Always in position to make a play at either end. Chris Paul teed that one up nicely.
Booker, good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Jazz have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Booker with it. Misses the 3.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Paul passes to Crowder. Back to Paul. Launches a 3. Doesn't go that time. And Utah will come the other way. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Bogdanovich. Gobert against Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Ayton with a screen. Bridges with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Ayton. And Gobert with a block. Booker against Mitchell. It's deflected. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Ayton. The rebound by the Jazz. Outside Mitchell. Here's Conley. And that misses. That would have put him up.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Nice D from Paul. Down low and stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. The three from Mitchell. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Jazz up 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court right now for the Suns. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position.
Chris Paul, as a veteran leader, just sets a high standard for the team that he's playing on. It's really elevated the other guys.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
Outside Booker. Pure from three-point range. Booker's got 6.
Up the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Here's Mitchell. Stolen by Bridges. In transition, here come the Suns. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Bojan Bogdanović picks one up.
Well, Crowder can shoot that catch-and-shoot jump shot, and that's going to open up a driving lane. Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020, and a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Gobert. Nifty move. Another shot. And Gobert with the stuff.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Booker with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. And the Jazz pushing it up now. For 3, O'Neal. Crowder grabs the miss. And with Crowder's free agency, team saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end, and he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Good D by Gobert. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell. Takes the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Conley against Paul. Conley goes in. Soft touch off the glass. Conley's gotten his 2nd bucket.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Booker, the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Pass to Crowder. Stolen by Conley. Right side, Bogdanović. From deep. Buries it from 3. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Conley against Paul. Here's Bogdanović. And then Bogdanović with the dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
A minute 20 left in the second. Crowder, a screen on Conley. Paul finds Crowder. Back to Paul. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Chris Paul, a crafty finisher, gets inside, and despite being 6 feet, will find a way to get it done.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Now Bogdanovich. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Crowder grabs the miss.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. The good thing his teammates have played well.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. So it'll be Devin Booker shooting. Bojan Bogdanovich picks one up.
Some guys will wow you with their overall size or incredible athleticism. Devin Booker does it with his pure ability to score the ball.
Gobert passes to Conley. No good on the three. The Suns have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. For three, Booker. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
I just love the ball.
Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Gobert. 6 to shoot. Conley passes to Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. And we're through the first half of play. All right, good stuff, Allie.
25.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Hassan Whiteside. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Daniel House. Then there's Juan Gomez, and it's Gay in at the 3. That's the group for Utah right now. Whiteside Johnson. Back to Payne. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go for him. And Utah the other way now. Clarkson attacking. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from McGee. Johnson finds Saric. McGee with it. Now Whiteside defending. Saric, the pass to McGee. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Brent, you played for some spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach, BA, that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
Pass to House. Now Hernan Gomez. Gay right side. With the crossover. Takes a 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Stolen by Payne. It's stolen. Stolen by Payne. And the Suns pushing it up now. And there's Saric on the assist by Johnson.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Oh, sweet move. And it's good on the layup.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Shaman. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Payne on the bounce. Saric, the pass to Payne. Gay outside. Inside. Here's Clarkson. 2 points. That one goes. Now it's a 4-point Jazz lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Shaman. Here he goes. Pass to McGee. Lots of room. The rebound by Whiteside.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And the shot goes in.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Charge goes in. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Well, those kind of shots should come with a warning label. Caution, Hassan Whiteside is around. He's simply one of the best shot blockers in the league.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Off target with the 3.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Payne, the pass to McGee. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Payne finds Saric. Back to Payne. Here's Shamet. 5 to shoot. Pass to Payne. The Suns need to get off the shot. And McGee with the stuff.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. 54 seconds left in the third. Here's Clarkson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Payne against Clarkson. Payne, the pass to Saric. Here's Shamet. Fires from deep. He drops it from range. And now just a 1-point Utah lead.
His role is to space the floor, and Shamet right now might be on Mars.
Back to Clarkson. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to House. It's tipped. Shoots over Saric. And he gets it back. Back to Gay. And here's Whiteside. Covered by McGee. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Sun substitution.
Here's Gay. No good. Misses at the buzzer. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court right now for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Paul against Conley. Pass to Booker to tie it up. And he drives in. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
So tough to guard. Devin Booker combining that range with the handle.
Outside Conley. Mitchell with the ball. Now Gobert. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal from deep. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Booker against Mitchell. Now Ayton. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
good on the bucket.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Conley. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Knocked loose. Stolen by Ayton. Bridges passes to Booker. Outside Paul. To the middle. Crowder finds Booker.
Walking foul called on Rudy Gobert. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Conley against Paul. Here's Ayton to take the lead. And the layup is good. Ayton's got 7 now in this quarter.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
The three from Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Throws it up high. Outside Bogdanovich. The three. They get it back. Back to Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Mitchell. And they call an illegal screen here.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Now here's Booker. Outside Paul. Another three for Phoenix.
Just think about the growth of what Chris Paul has done with that three-pointer. 28% from 3 as a rookie, and now a guy you can't leave.
Shot to stop the run. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. To the wing on the left. Clock at 4. The three is up. The Suns clear it.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt. He's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
O'Neal misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot.
That's his third.
He just missed it.
Foul. Third team foul.
40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Paul against Conley. Paul passes to Crowder. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Conley against Paul. Crowder outside. Now here's Paul. So the Suns win it. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was.
Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Phoenix Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there, and it's Bridges in at the 3. And for Miami, backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Now Lowry. Passes it to Robinson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry kicks to Robinson. And he drives in, and the dunk by Robinson.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Booker the pass to Paul. Over Lowry. A shot by Paul. No good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Pulls up. Again, Phoenix.
Quick trigger from Chris Paul, putting the shot up before the D can get on him.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Pass to Robinson. And Tucker has it in the corner. From 20 feet out, Paul with the steal. Here's Booker, and Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, bam, sent that shot away.
Cracks in the tray.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now here's Paul. Crowder finds Paul. Driving in, Ayton trying to break free. That's good from Paul on the assist from Crowder.
So clever on his takes inside. Chris Paul is adept at carving his way through the deep.
Pass to Robinson from outside the arc. A shot off that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Ayton dishes to Booker. This one for 3. Crowder the pass to Ayton. On the wing, Booker, guarded by Robinson. The pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. Over Robinson. Again, Phoenix.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
1:32 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Robinson. And the layup falls. Robinson's got 7 points in the game.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
It's Crowder on the wing. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
And this has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots more three-pointers than two-pointers.
Outside Robinson lets the 3 fly. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Tucker can't get it to go. Suns leading by 8. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Tries the spin move. Outside Robinson and taken away by Paul. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it. The fast break chance. He kicks it to Ayton. There's the triple. Another shot on the wing. Booker fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry passes to Butler. Booker pulls it in. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And so it's Phoenix, 13 points up at the end of the period.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Offline with his 3. And stolen by Butler. Down low, Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Booker with no one around. They get it back. Kicks it out to Paul. The three-pointer, no good.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
A nice shot by Tucker.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
On the wing, Booker. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Stolen by Tucker. Here's Butler, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
The toughness and passion that Butler plays with is admirable. A natural leader on and off the floor.
And so Butler nails both of them. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
And Tucker kicks to Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Crowder goes in. Here's Bridges. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first free throw of the game.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Passes to Tucker. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Crowder gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Crowder's got 8 points.
This is what Crowder loves to do. He's out there saying, set me up, please.
Butler in the corner. Bridges with the steal. Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Three-pointer, Crowder, good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Bridges left side. To the inside, Ayton. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Butler missing.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Bridges finds Booker. Back to Bridges. Suns moving the ball around. Butler with the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. Here's Robinson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And that's now 11 points for Robinson.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Bridges, right side. Paul dishes to Crowder. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Robinson, that's good. Phoenix leading by 7. And Booker kicks to Ayton. Back to Booker. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Ayton. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Robinson for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The kick out to Crowder. Booker outside. The dish to Bridges. Back to Booker. To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Now just a 4-point Phoenix lead. Paul looking over the floor. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Terrific way to end the half.
Miami Heat.
Thanks, David. And we'll be...
The Suns, 30.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Suns. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center. Here's Hero. Here's Dedmon, and there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Oladipo. Pass to Strus. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Second shot opportunity. Dedmon trying to break free.
Defensively, the way Crowder gets after it, he knows there will always be a role for him.
And the rejection by Ayton. Now Hero, defended by Booker. No good with the triple. Suns leading by 10. Crowder finds Booker. Nice D from Oladipo. He'd have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Driving the lane, the Heat get it back. And a new 14. Here's Dedmon. Tries again. Down low. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Suns ball.
Phoenix has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Pass to Crowder. To the paint, and stolen by Dedmon. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
An offensive-minded player. Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
On the wing, Booker. Fires for 3. And the Suns miss again. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Booker the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slipped well to the basket after setting that screen.
The pass to Hero. Fires from 18. That one's not going to go. And Phoenix the other way now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Paul, no one around him. Buries it from three-point range. And now a 10-point Phoenix lead.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Paul against Oladipo. Tipped away. Paul with the steal. Uncovered. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
To halt the run, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. No good from Booker.
He's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Bridges passes to Crowder. Banked in off the glass. Crowder's got 13 points.
Showing he's not just a perimeter threat. Crowder attacking the heart of that defense.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. And the rejection by Ayton.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Booker dishes to Crowder. Kicks it to Ayton. And stolen by Dedmon. Crowder with the steal. Ayton the pass to Crowder. Shoots over Hero. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Heat trail by 12. 27 seconds left here in the third quarter. Dedmon inside. Defended by Paul. Shots good by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his first points of the night.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Paul kicks to Crowder. Kicks it out to Paul. Over Oladipo. That one off the back iron and out. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Suns on top. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the four. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Nice shot from Bam there. Embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Paul outside. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Lowry. Outside, Robinson. Paul with the steal. All going up court. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
On the wing, Booker. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Booker looking around. Bridges with it. Butler covering. Ayton kicks to Bridges. For 3. And it's Lowry with the rebound. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Here's Adebayo. Plays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. Booker outside.
Ayton dishes to Crowder. And nothing is falling for him right now. Here's Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. And it's Butler with the jam.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. It's Adebayo, top of the key. Spins to take the lead. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Here's Lowry, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now. They've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Ball goes in. He feeds it to Ayton. The ball. Booker outside. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Bridges. Miami grabs the miss. Butler gets to Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Pass to Robinson. Down low. Crowder with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
A putback, and Ayton stays with it.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's special.
Pass to Robinson. Paul with the steal. It's tipped. Butler kicks to Robinson. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. No good. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is
Can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
Hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Lowry for 3, can't knock in the 3.
Love the heart of Chris Paul, especially on defense where he is an absolute pest.
So